all these issues, it will be gone. It really will be gone. The miracles will happen if you just think about it. Whatever you need, you could just think about it, and it's there. If a man treats you that good, you do anything for him. If a man treats you good as God treats you, we'll do anything for him. Anything. We'll sit here, we'll work ourselves to death. Waiting on him hand and foot. Run this bath water. Feed him if he let us. But the real man, that man now, he control that man that you in love with. It's all him. We all a part of him. We all one. We walk around here and act crazy and rolling our eyes, but we and talking about this person or cussing this person out. But you're talking about yourself. We talk about ourselves. We ain't talking about nobody else. We talking about ourselves. Me too. I'm talking about me. Acting like we don't like this person, we don't like that person, oh, this person. But then I learned it's their ways, it's the spirit. And we're supposed to pray for them to get rid of that spirit. But if we ain't walking in it, we don't have no power. We got to walk in it. We got to walk in it. We got to walk in it. When I say we got to sleep in it, we got to eat in it. We got to do it. I mean, and it's not hard, and it's like, I'm going to tell you something I realized. When the Lord delivered me and saved me and brought me back from where I was, I felt like I had been in prison all my life. I was in prison, in a box. And it was like I got out. I felt free. You know why I felt free? Because I didn't have to worry about sickness. I didn't have to stress about nothing. He said put everything, give everything to him. But we walking around carrying a load every day, picking up other people's stuff. We carrying all kind of stuff. As if that ain't, I put 2 or 3 of these tables on my back. That ain't enough. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to pick up Sally's cooler full of beer. I'm going to pick that up and put that on my back. We go around just picking up other folks' stuff. And we just weighing ourselves down. Just weighing ourselves down. Even the children, the people that we love. See, we got our love mixed up, I think. Because we love people and we feel like people, because we love you, you're supposed to love us back. But it don't work like that. They don't. They're supposed to, but they don't. So here you are, you got to wrestle because they don't love you back and they're not where you are. Then they go and pick up spirits to come. Not only do you have to fight with them, then you have to fight with the spirits in them. You got to fight with other people's spirits. When I say them, the spirits they already got. Then they add more spirits to it. And you got to deal with those. But if God said that battle, once you get saved, that battle's not yours, that's his. All you do is go tell your dad. And just sit back and watch. Just sit back and watch. God gonna take care of it. We so used to being in control. We used to controlling everything. We think we controlling our jobs, our money. We ain't controlling nothing. God, he don't play. I tell my children, my grandchildren grown now, I tell them, God don't play. I'll let you get away with stuff because I love you. You know, I let you get away with a lot of stuff. But God ain't going to let you get away with it. That's right. And because I love you and I'm letting you get away with it, I'm going to get hurt too. Because you my child. Or you my grandchild, whatever the case may be. God don't play, baby. He said, those I open, no man can close. Those I close, no man can open. So that door that was closed on me, when I was leaving here, I went everywhere trying to get somebody to open the door. Tried to tell them how to open it. They couldn't do it. I had to go to him. That door didn't get open until I went to him. And when I went to him, God know he know when you're sincere, when you just talking or just trying to flatter him or just trying to, we try to treat him like we treat people out here. Can't do it. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. They jumping in and out. That don't work. It don't work. You're gonna either be in or you're gonna be out. It's got to come. And sometimes we feel like, oh, well, I can't control it. I can't control it. If you get that in you, that can control it. If you get him in you, he can control it. No, you can't control it. You cannot without him. Y'all, if we want what we say we want, we got to do what it takes to get it.
Love us, but as humans, our love sometimes goes so deep, and it creates other things in our lives because the love is so deep. So you have to be careful. Make sure it's the love of Christ, not your love. Your fleshly love, because you'll get messed up behind it.
Yes, Lord.
You'll get hurt, and people. When you get crushed, you crush people, and they crush people.
It will detour you too.
So yes, it detour you, sure will. So that love is real. I'm glad you talked about that love, because it does.
Yeah.
And like you said, we love God like we love, some of the men in your life or the men that's present in your life.
Yeah.
You put up with so much. You go through so much, and you're still there.
Yeah.
Thanking God, like everything's okay.
Yeah.
But it takes God. It takes God to do what He does. The love of God is so. I'm glad He loves me.
Yeah.
And He loves me in spite of myself. That's His love is He loves me in spite of myself. So I thank Him for that. Thank you for that. Amen.
And one of God's greatest commandments is love.
Yeah.
Because you have to love your neighbor as you love yourself. But if you don't love yourself, how can I love you?
That's true.
See what I'm saying? But that is God's way. And He got different ways in showing us love. And we just have to be, be in tune with His voice.
That's it.
And knowing how to love. He showed us love. But we got to learn how to give love among one another. It's not that I don't love you. Because I do. And love is an action word when we go fishing.